Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to Beard Wizard Reviews. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man. Also known as Trevor on social media, links to all of which you can find in the video description below, including ways to support this channel. Join the Beard Wizard family, click that red button, and subscribe to the channel or follow us over on Twitch if you're interested in the gaming stuff or you just want to support us. I think I need 9 more to get on that path to affiliate. Checking to see where the new dog is. I think she was having a fight with her tail, and it seems that she has left the office. Anyway, other ways to support us is check out Geek Grind Coffee, check out thebeardstruggle.com, and all of that stuff down there. So today, we've had a lot of new releases this week. We got another one coming tomorrow from State of Mind, which I'm actually kind of excited about. A very old school song. Well, it's old school for me. Like, I grew up listening to it. Maybe way old school classic for you guys. But we got some new stuff coming, and today we're going to take a look at Fate Gear's new song, Unbreakable Wings. So yeah, we're just going to jump right into it. I'm a little later than usual, so sorry about that. But if you are in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And here we go. We'll talk about this, pause as necessary, and take a look at this. This is Fate Gear. They are an all-female steampunk metal band, kind of scream metal. Oh, there she is. Hi, baby girl. This is Ripley. You guys can kind of... I think this is Ripley. I think her name is Ripley. That's what she started to answer to. We had to wait to see what her name was going to be. We had to ask her a few times until she started responding. And she started actually responding to that. So that might be... I didn't reset my camera settings, so it's doing its autofocus thing. Sorry about that, boys and girls. Anyway, that was the new dog, who we think might be named Ripley. We'll see. We'll see how that goes over the next couple days. Anyway, Fate Gear, steampunk metal scream band out of Japan. And this is their new song, Unbreakable Wings. Here we go. Cheers. Guitar. I need to really look up. So obviously, Fate Gear is a very unique band in their image, their style, and their sound. A guitar is not something I've seen. I mean, some of you kids may have never even heard of one of those before. I have not seen a guitar in a band since the 80s. I mean, it used to be a really big thing back in the late 70s, early 80s, but kind of fell out of favor, disappeared with those kind of glam metal, hair metal bands that used them. I think I really want to see a live recording, because you can tell that she's, like they do in most music videos, she's lip syncing to the music that she's probably picking up in a monitor or headset, or they might be playing, for them over speakers, and they're just pantomiming the music. That's normal. That's standard procedure for a music video. She doesn't look like she can produce that kind of sound. I'm sure she can. Hey, Ed, how's it going? Welcome. But I'd like to see it live. I would like to see what that looks like, and I might have to look through their channel and see if they have any live performance videos that we can take a look at. But yeah, I want to see what that looks like, because you can tell, for example, when the lead singer of Nemophila does this, you can tell that she's producing that sound. And again, I'm sure she is producing that sort of throaty scream, that throaty growl. I just want to see it. I want to see it in action, see it live, and I want to see what the difference is between her doing it here and her doing it in a live performance. I think that would be an interesting change. But here we go. They began just to die. Very cool. Like Ed said, Love Bites has a guitar in one of their songs. I may have missed it if I did review that song. If not, hopefully we'll see it soon. They don't. Unfortunately, Love Bites doesn't have as many videos. I'm hoping with their new bassist coming up soon, we'll start to see more music videos from them, because I really love them and I'd like to feature more of that. I like Fake Gear too, because there is a story going on here, not just with the band, their music, but they're sort of building this story around the band. This kind of steampunk sky captain, pirate themed story that's going on, and all of their songs so far sort of tie into that story they're building around the crew of their ship, the band here, which is kind of neat. And I'd like to see that here talking about fighter jets and combat, and our wings never break, and so very interesting song, that back and forth, that really melodic, sort of like you're flying through the clouds, that kind of beautiful song, and then the really throaty growl when she's going into the verses about fighting and dogfights and combat and stuff. And I like that back and forth, that juxtaposition there. The bassist sure gets into it. I like that. Back up a little bit. I like the layer of vocal. It almost sounds like vocal, and then it goes into violin in that last verse. And I really like that. It's almost like there's this angelic voice back there, kind of backing her up, which is really cool. And Ed, yeah, I do like that. I just like the guitar solo. I think the keyboard has a place. If used correctly in the right type of music, and the right band, the right environment, used well, I think it's a very great addition to a metal band. Unfortunately, I just think the image of the keyboard is what kind of keeps people from using it. But there is so much you can do with a keyboard, with a piano, with an organ, with that type of instrument, to really make metal, to take it a little bit further, especially when you're dealing with things that are very low and very powerful and very heavy. You can do a lot with a keyboard to really accentuate that stuff. So it's sad that more bands don't use it. There went the dog. I say here the keyboard is giving us more of a harpsichord feel in a sense, which kind of makes sense when we're talking about a steampunk pirate metal band. A harpsichord, that's an antiquated instrument in a sense, and so pulling that sound and that feel into this band, but using a more modern instrument, is a really well done or a good way to do that. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool song from Fate Gear. I like Fate Gear. They're a lot of fun. Um, I love their image. I love their passion and their dedication to the story that they're trying to tell with the music. I like that their sound is unique among other Japanese metal bands, at least the ones we've done on the channel. Um, and that's one of the things that I try to do when I do introduce bands is I don't want another band that sounds like the other bands we've already done. So Fate Gear was a great fit, and I really enjoyed their stuff. And this was a great new one, another great new installment from Fate Gear. So go check them out. Go check out their channel if you haven't already. I've linked it in the video description below. And let me know what you think. And tell them the Beard Wizard Man sent you so they know where the love is coming from. Go over there and subscribe, listen to their stuff. And I will see you guys all again soon. I've got a 3-day weekend. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, and I happen to work for a wonderful company who gives their veterans a paid holiday. So I'm off tomorrow. Got some errands to run, but you'll probably see me around on this channel or Twitch, so be sure to follow me. Ed, thank you for being here. Anybody else who's here, thank you so much. I will see you all again soon. You have a great one.